Welcome back to another episode of Deconstructed for Family Music Life. Today we're going to be doing the lyrical breakdown for Hair. If you guys did not check the beat breakdown as well as what inspired the song, it's a little bit lower on the channel. Make sure you guys check that out. I had a couple things come up in my personal life this past week. That's why I kind of missed the regular schedule that you guys have been used to for the Family Music Life Deconstructed. But we are back now, so let's get into the lyrical breakdown. It is time to grab the headphones. Sponsors, if you want your headphones here, this is where you not kidding at all, by the way.
It's Rich Latta. All I do is hit him with that real.
Don't you want to sound rich?
Black man, why you wear your hair like that? Black woman, why you wear your hair like that? Can't you just cut it off or do something with it? Nah, man, this is me, man. You must be tripping.
So it's just a real channelable kind of thing, and it's almost like a third person thing, like, black man, why you wear your hair like that? Black woman, why you wear your hair like that? So it's just like a letting everyone know that the song is about them. This is about black men. This is about black women. And then it kind of flips to like a first person stance of where, you know, this is me.
Black man, why you wear your hair like that? Black woman, why you wear your hair like that? Can't you just cut it off or do something with it? Nah, man, this is me, man, you must be tripping. I used to hate how they told me to wear my hair, get a low haircut, no fads in hair.
So I used to hate how they told me to wear my hair, get a low haircut, no fads in hair. One time, one of the managers that I worked with was like, that's like the most fad haircut I've ever seen. And I'm like thinking to myself, what the fuck would you know about a fad? Like, what are you talking about? And all throughout my life, when there's anything lower or when I got anything above, you know, a low haircut, folks would be like, what's up with your hair? Like, my hair is this big thing. And I'm like, why do you feel like you have the freedom to need this information?
What's a fad to you? It ain't a fad to me. It ain't enough of my people in here to see.
So it ain't enough of my people in here to see. This is a largely white work environment. So I'm like, if you were to tell me the fads that were on these posters and demonstrated amongst these people, you might have a better idea of how to do it with these people that work here. But I don't see enough of the people that look like me for you to feel like that's accurate.
Trying to make me lose my identity. See a bunch of hair and you treat me like an enemy.
Trying to see me lose my identity. See a bunch of hair and you treat me like an enemy. So I had mentioned it before in the what inspired the song video. People can be intimidated by someone's hairstyle, even though the hair doesn't do anything. I think it has more to do with their own fears than the hair, but they hide it behind the hair. So I'm really just trying to cut through the bullshit.
Just got this done. You telling me to change it? You think I got money to be up in here wasting?
Just got this done. You telling me to change it? You think I got money to be up in here wasting? Real life. So I got a haircut once, and then I couldn't quite finesse it past a certain store manager, who I found out later got fired for exactly what I would think he would get fired for. So the deal was I had to get my haircut 2 days in a row, and it was, you know, that was the first time on my mind. I'm like, yo, y'all think I got this money to just be jumping in the chair? And then also, you know, what time I get off work, like what time the barbershops close, like I'm supposed to just change this in one day? Like, I don't get this.
2 haircuts in 2 days, all cause you say, cause you losing yours and you gray.
That's just me throwing a dig. You losing your hair and you're gray, my hairline's strong and I can do shit with it.
Oh, it ain't professional, man, you can miss me. Curly or fro, or I might get it crispy.
So I'm cutting through the professional thing right there, and I'm like, man, I'll do what I want with my hair. If I want to cut it low, that's my prerogative. Like, if I want to get braids, that's my prerogative. If, you know, I want to wear curly hair, that's my prerogative. On some Bobby Brown shit.
Low cut, I'll be the one to choose it. Dreadlocks or braids, however I want to do this. They sending kids home from school cause of racist rules, and some jobs it's the same thing too, fool.
I don't really think that needs much breakdown because I'm telling you what it is. They're sending kids home from school because of racist rules, and some jobs it's the same thing too. There's no double meaning, there's no subtext there. It's just right in your face, telling you exactly what's going on out here.
Black man, why you wear your hair like that? Black woman, why you wear your hair like that? Can't you just cut it off or do something with it? Nah, man, this is me, man, you must be tripping.
So the second verse, I wanted to take it away from my personal male perspective. I wanted to speak from a woman's perspective, because one thing that someone like Tupac was very strong at was not only speaking from like his perspective, but putting his, putting someone else's experience as the first person, essentially, or, trying to validate their feelings and keeping like an open ear and say, hey, these stories need to be told in addition to mine.
The worst is a woman, man, you judge no matter what. Either angry black woman or, ooh, can I touch?
So let a black woman wear her natural hair to her job. Like, oh, she's angry or something like that, and say she wanted to wear an afro or something, or if it's like all done up, you'd be like, oh, can I touch your hair? It's like this fascinating thing with wanting to touch black people's hair, and I don't know where it comes from. Is it just because it's different than yours? Like, it's a entire mind fuck, honestly.
Is it natural, or girl, you must be wearing a weave? Why you trying to look white? That color, I can't believe.
So looking white with your hair, never understood it, but I've imagined these are all scenarios that women go through. It's like, oh, why are you trying to look white? I can't believe you put that color in your hair. Maybe you're wearing a wig. And it's just this constant admonishment of somebody trying to express themselves, really.
That you put it in your head, man, that gotta be exhausting. The pressure to look good and smile in front of bosses. Maintain style and be true to yourself, while every day you getting judged by somebody else.
So it's the pressure to maintain style. You're always being judged. These are things that are happening and that women go through, and they got to find a way through what everyone else thinks about them to feel good about themselves. And that's like the fight here.
A few hairstyles, but none like y'all do. They don't know you can't wet it, sleeping all awful.
They don't know you can't wet your hair, sleeping all awful. It's kind of like a joke that once you get your hair done, you can't really sleep. And those of you know, I used to have braids. That's happened to me as well. When you wouldn't want to crunch up, the first night or two of you sleeping, you got your hair wrapped up, either like in some type of do-rag, maybe a bandana, and it's a very uncomfortable sleep. But you sleeping uncomfortable to look good at the end of the day. So.
Just jokes, but it's truth in the statement. I was in the hair salon, wonder where the day went.
Hours in the hair salon, wonder where the day went. I remember being young and my mom was in a hair salon, and I think she might have lied to me or something and told me, oh, it ain't gonna be that long, and me there, I'm like, all right, cool. Back then I would have like the wrestling toys, like the little wrestling men fighting each other. Now I started looking up and it's like, well, what time you getting this done? And then I feel like it was like 8 or 9 hours before, the hair was done. I'm like, well, why did it take this long? So it's just a little bit of humor there.
Used to see my mom's getting ready for the day, wrapped up overnight, bandana she ain't play.
My mom would wrap her hair every night, and then she would take the wrap off, and then the hair would fall perfectly into place. Don't know how she did it. It's just quite incredible, if you ask me.
Slap your own head because you couldn't really scratch it.
How many times have you slapped your head like this? You got braids, you can't go into the braids. You got to slap that joint, so.
Wouldn't trade nothing. Black hair is fantastic. Black man, why you wear your hair like that? Black woman, why you wear your hair like that? Can't you just cut it off or do something with it? Nah, man, this is me, man, you must be tripping. Black man, why you wear your hair like that? Black woman, why you wear your hair like that? Can't you just cut it off or do something with it? Nah, man, this is me, man, you must be tripping.
Yeah, man, do not ask to touch my hair, man. Don't ask what I'm doing with it. Just completely disregard it altogether, man. I think things would be better if y'all just let black people alone about their hair. I really don't have too much more to say. My name is Latta. Thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel. Don't miss anything. got plenty of dope stuff coming up. Of course, I just released a new music video called Imagine. I got also a studio session with myself, Monteezy, and Isaiah Swerve Scott. And that is a dope video as well. But yeah, I'll holla at y'all. Peace.